Hit us up with a calendar.
Yes, so this is for Mount Hood Community College and the surrounding area as we know it. So first of all, free tax prep for students in the community.
So Maywood Park Center, room 223, has a site that's open on Saturdays beginning February 1st to April 11th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., except during spring breaks. So it'll be for those Saturdays. But they fill up early. It's a walk-in site. Come in, let them know. But it's open to all the public. It's not just students. So anybody in the community that wants some free tax help and prep, go check them out. There's resources even here at this campus as well that can do that.
Mm-hmm. This is a official statement from the City of Gresham. The City of Gresham's Charter Review Committee will be hosting a meeting. Every 8 years, this committee reviews the city's charter, which establishes the framework for the city and how it operates. They want to hear from the community, so the meeting will be on Monday, February 24th, 6:30 p.m. at Gresham City Hall. Just if you live within the Gresham or its surrounding areas, this is an important thing to look at and worry about. Next, tomorrow actually, February 19th, there is a board meeting at 6:30. You're actually going to be there.
I will be, along with Tommy, who wasn't here today, and we'll be covering that. So
Thomas
check out.
Silk for those who want to remember him.
Yeah.
Not that he's gone. He's still with us. He's
forgotten.
Just shut up. He's so
I
terrible.
have an announcement to make. I just received word. No, he's just.
Anyways, let's move on. We'll be covering the board meeting, so we'll have it in the paper as well.
Yes.
So print, and we'll also have it on the YouTube channel. And then the next one will be slam poetry.
Slam poetry, February 26th at Saturday at 12. I think it's in the student union.
It is at the student union. Okay. It's over by the fireplace area.
The next thing, baseball's going to be starting up very soon. This is a sort of like preseason game. I don't fully understand what it's going to be about, but Mount Hood Community College baseball versus Bellevue College. There are two games to look forward to. Friday, February 21st at 2 p.m. and Saturday, 22nd at 12 p.m. We also have a financial literacy Friday, February 21st at 12 to 1:30 p.m. in room 2605. There was a first one on February 7th about like working with finances and stuff. This one I believe is a little bit more about like scholarships and another like source for us students. But other than that, one other major important thing, go vote. Please, go vote, go fill out the census. We're going to have more on that next week.
Mm-hmm. Rob, what's the weather?
Cloudy!
It's cloudy. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
This is the history of the place that we're all living in today. The 1844 exclusion law provided that persons who brought their slaves to Oregon were required to move these slaves within 3 years. Did you hear me? I said that you were required to remove these slaves in 3 years. If the owner refused, the slaves would be freed. The law also stated that any free black person over the age of 18 who did not leave the territory in 2 years, if male, and 3 years if female, would be subject to trial. If found guilty, they would receive upon his or her back, her bare back, not less than 20, no more than 39 stripes. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Say yeah. I'm going to say it again. If found guilty, they will receive upon his or her backside not less than 20, no more than 39 stripes. You know what that is? That means they beat you behind if you want to stay in the state of Oregon.
I'd like to take the opportunity to highlight and remind you all of some of the outstanding work our classified members have been doing. So our analytics and institutional research team has fulfilled nearly 500 data requests within the last year and a half. Testing Services has administered 16,000 exams over the past year, and our facilities crews responded to 1,700 work order requests since July 1. Academic advising has seen over 4,700 students since September 1st, and the LSC Avid Center has logged over 40,000 hours of student engagement within the last year. Making up little more than a quarter of the overall personnel budget with 200 members, we're asked every day to do more with less. Even when small cuts are made in these areas, students end up with less access to services, resources, and support, and ultimately, the college community suffers. As it currently stands, the college is running with a slim classified and part-time crew. We understand it's easier to cut part-time positions in classified. Being reactive seldom works. Rather, I challenge the college to be thoughtful and strategic with how and where reductions are being made. Any cuts to personnel will mean potential impact to direct student support programs, infrastructure, technology, or worse. It's my personal opinion that the college doesn't have a money problem, it has a spending and accountability problem.
It's just so sad. We also have to remind you that it is the Portland campus. There is a campus in Wisconsin, but
That's a different.
That's a completely.
It's
they're not going to send
a bit of a commute.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'll get up.
Yeah, and I don't think
at some point
it is have that much of an effect on
you. Know, honestly, basic modus operandi, basic procedure, just treat them as the exact same as you would treat anyone else. Mm-hmm. It's not hard, people. It's like, hi, I'm Kel. Nice to meet you. So and so. Be polite in day-to-day interaction. It's not difficult. It costs you nothing to say please and thank you. One of the characters says,
"Ladies and gentlemen, our technical director."
Hey, I think it's.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our technical director.
We're having a video raid.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Just when it gets good.
Yeah.
This is coming a little bit.
So sorry, guys.
No, this just adds to the fun of everything.
Think it's
We're
awesome.
still live.
No, it is.
I think it's fun.
I was half expecting. Oh, okay. I was half expecting an invasion.
We want you here more often.
It's nice that you're visiting.
Yeah. All right. Here.
Write me letters sometimes.
I mean,
you talk Wensdai.
Hey.
All right, you talk, Rob.
I mean, we are on
Awesome,
Twitch.
Perfect. I'm out of here later.
I love you.
We love you. Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, how else we're gonna?
Eldritch, strange, unexplainable, sort of like Cthulhu-esque.
Basically, you.
Yes.
Our technical director is Gage Linhares. Shout out to you, Gage, even though you were already in here.
I love you.
We
love you.
Social media manager is Annie Avila. This has been...
Our lead editor is Mazey Copeland. We love you too.
We do not forget Mazey.
Oh, I'm going to probably get my butt kicked on that
Anyways, this has been the Advocate broadcast in accordance with KMHD2 for the students, by the students. Have a great week.
Yeah.
Wensdai, Sunset, Pearson.
Dude, you could be DJ Sunset.
I kind of want to do that, actually. I am Wensdai, Pearson. I write sometimes, but mostly I work with the broadcast. Sometimes we like to call ourselves the Advocast. So the broadcast section of the Advocate, and just trying to find different ways to broadcast that news and information as best we can. Just got the title of assistant director, so still getting in there, trying to establish a good formula. It's hard to say, but what I think is so cool is that we get to have this little safety net of being in the school. Get to be the proper storytellers for somebody, which is something that a lot of people take for granted. I was in the military for close to 9 years, not Didn't really make it the full 9, not that I needed to. I was stationed overseas and just been in certain areas, and sometimes you don't really get to know all the news, or whatever news is being told isn't really the whole facts of everything, especially being in that situation, or different areas in the world. I'm a broadcasting major, which is why we're in this awesome studio right now. You guys can't really see all of it, but there's a fun little board. There's a nice little keyboard. Got our camera. Got our really nice little microphone. Got my headphones on so I can hear what I'm saying, and I can also hear the other playback and everything else that's going on. But I love the idea of live and like working on stuff and being able to push stuff out. And I always used to have like weird dreams or like pretend to be like on my own little makeshift radio station and make my own mixtapes.